Welcome back to Doc's Hot Shop and Forge and the December update. So it's December, it's Christmas tree time. So here we've got our anvil tree. A little bit of fun there, and I'll have to put those anvils back where I found them shortly. Along with this update, we've got these two beautiful swage blocks. This one has never been used. The edges have not even been dressed. It's fresh from the foundry. And I have no idea how old it is. I can see cracks in where the cores were, the cracks in them. Behind it is hiding a well-used swage block. This one is 400 by 400 by 150, so 16 by 16 by 6. This one is 18 by 18 by 4.5 inches. This is not a very traditional pattern though. It seems kind of random, which is kind of interesting. So I'm trying to decide which one I keep. I'm leaning towards this one because of the hole patterning. Looks very versatile. But it's going to be a fair bit of cleaning, and it's going to be a hell of a lot of edge dressing to be done. But that is what it is. Now, along with these came this 280-pound cast steel anvil. This was cast in Sydney, probably in the last 80-odd years. It's in pretty good shape. It's got a couple of little edge chips. Obviously been used. Somebody's tested some chisels on it. But really it's in very good condition. So that one I also need to decide what I'm going to be doing with. Now, along with those came an old and somewhat abused 7-inch jaw post vise. I've just started taking it apart, so I've got the screw and the box out. As you can see from the screw is actually in pretty good condition. The box is in good condition. There's some welding dags, so I may never know who actually made this. But I'll have a go at finding a maker's mark if I can. It does have a lot of the hallmarks of a Peter Wright, so here's hoping. Yet it has been well abused. There's welding dag everywhere on it. But the jaws have never been broken. The hinge is good. It needs a thorough cleaning so it frees up a little bit. And I need to get it off this stand. It's been welded down here and really badly here. Like, I don't know, they didn't know how to weld. I'll go with that. This is Dozer wear plate. So we'll see. Well, yeah, I think it's Dozer edge plate. So we'll see what we can do with that. Bit of railway track, but I'm probably going to have to forge a new one of these. Good thing I've got a fair bit of wrought iron. It's sad that I'm going to have to replace that because that's an original English pattern foot. But it is what it is. And so this brings us to the next part of the video where I'm going to cut through the weld at the base of the nut they've got the leg welded to. So they didn't just weld it up there, they welded a nut onto the plate and then they welded the foot down to that. So I'm going to cut through this and hopefully break it free of that, and then I'll drive out these wedges and we'll take the jaws off, or the vice body itself off, and then we'll try and salvage the mounting plate. I may not be able to salvage this because they've actually welded inside the bolt hole, which is just, I don't know. I don't think these guys knew what they were doing. But they did make a snotty job of it. Anyway, I'm going to put the camera down somewhere so that you can get a bit of a view of what I'm doing, and we'll run with it from there. Okay, this could get a bit noisy. Don't know what that is. All right, I think I've got it pretty much ground out. I'm gonna go grab a hammer and give it a tap or two. Good. Right. And we're free. Let's see if we can salvage this, I guess. Okay. As things go, this is actually the light version of a 7-inch. The 7-inch that I've got is the heavy version. So it's got a much shorter bottom leg piece. And mine weighs 200 and something pounds. This one probably weighs about 140. All right, let's see, how do we salvage this? Okay. All right, so there's a bar going across underneath. Okay. See what I can do. Don't know about... All right, we'll do what we can. That's free. I'm going to just cut straight through there, do that bit, and then I will forge this down to form a scarf, and I'll weld on a new piece. I think that's my best bet. Okay, that's free. See this area here? Oops. That's the old scarf from when that tongue was welded onto this plate. So what I'll do is essentially repeat the process to repair this. And then we can save pretty much all of it. Now, what the hell do I do with this monstrosity of a stand? Because I ain't got no use for it. So, from anvils to vices. What do you reckon? Should I do it? I've got 3. I could do a Swatchmas tree as well. Alright everybody, Merry Christmas. I've stacked all the stackables. It's amazing the difference of 25 kilo versus who knows. So enjoy your Christmas, have a merry and safe one, and I will see you all in the new year. All the best from Doc's Hot Shop and Forge. Stay safe out there folks, stay safe.